everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Boston Red Sox have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab, Tanner Houck.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Here's Colorado's DH, Anthony Volpe. That one catches the zone, and away we go this afternoon. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one drilled left field. Yoshida going back. And it hits off the monster. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Throw, and it gets away.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
How? One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Paul Konerko, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And ball 1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high-leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That one misses. Ball 2. There's a strike. One out, the runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Next pitch is downstairs. This one in the air right field. O'Neill drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Brenton Doyle.
Big-time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors. Back here in Boston, on the hill here today, German Marquez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And he deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1.
Got him.
On to Konerko. That's 2.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Devers now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Right through there for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. On its way. Oh! Big Dog's gotta eat. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Big Dog's gotta eat. They go back to back, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Red Sox already leading. That one ripped. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So 2 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 3-0. And he's got himself a triple.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And now this is down for a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's 4-0.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The 1-1. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Massive home run. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
The guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ramon Marquez is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Jake Bird gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Here's Trevor Story now. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Two outs. And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Bryant moves under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's Chris Bryant now. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Howe, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
The line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And here's the catcher, Harry Ford. First offering, and it just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
1-1. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the second. Check swing. He went 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the second. Now batting Jarren Duran. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. And first offering is fouled off.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
This to center field. Rogers sizes this one up. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So a man aboard. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
In the air, right side. Doyle pulls it down. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here is Devers. He's already homered in this game. He's a guy who doesn't ball with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one is inside ball 1. Outside low. Now 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. Now batting Tristan Casas. He's already homered here in this one. And foul ball. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the inning. 1 run on 1 base hit. No errors. No one left. On to the 3rd inning. So in now for Colorado, number 82. Hout back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
0-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Brenton Doyle in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Fly ball down the line. O'Neill drifts towards it. Brings it in, and that is that. Here in Fenway, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the DH and Manuel Valdez. In his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now Tyler O'Neill. He tripled and scored his first time. And that's outside. That one the other way. Doyle hauls it in, 2 away. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Two out, space is empty. Hit in the air, left field. Brings it in. And that is that. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Right start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
Well, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Troy Gloss digging in for the Rockies. And a strike in there. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Here's the 0-2. Chopper to second. Whips it to Casas. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Rockies nothing. Back now at Fenway. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mitch Garver. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your guys came to do some damage.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And first offering is fouled off. Garver on at first, nobody out. Popped up. Konerko has this one sized up. hauls it in for the out.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paid off.
That's ripped. Base hit. Garver on his way to third. To third. Tag. Got him. And at first. Now here is Masataka Yoshida. On the ground to first. And that's just foul. Comes up empty.
0-2.
The Red Sox up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Out to center. Bryant trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. No run. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the center fielder, Chris Bryant. Couldn't chase that time.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ezekiel Tovar, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Caught him looking for the K. Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the fifth. High fly ball lifted into air right field. O'Neill makes the play, and that'll do it. Lucas Gilbert will take over here. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Rafael Devers.
For the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael.
As the lefty gets to work. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Ball one on a pitch inside.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Makes the grab, one away. And next for the Red Sox, Enmanuel Valdez. 1 for 2. Up and in, ball 1. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Kyle Freeland, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Beeks warming up as well. Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone! He's got to eat. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add a run. It's 9-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone. And I will not go gentlemen tonight. Find a path, find a journey, find a purpose. Make it sure that all the pain I felt was worth it. Try to knock me down, but I'm resilient. There's nothing.
Base is empty, one away, and now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one way inside. 2 runs across in the inning. All Red Sox in this one. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Play made, that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-0. Back inside Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be number 82. Houck back to work. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Off the mark there, and the count even 1-1. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Volpe now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. O'Neill drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Mitch Garver. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Gilbreth, a 6'1 lefty, 185 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Trevor Story. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. the punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And first offering is fouled off. The line of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Out there to center. Bryant moves under it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. So they turn things over to the righty. Sixto Sanchez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers, who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The pitch. He takes a strike. Bounce to the right side, sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
Right-handed reliever.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. He makes the grab. So a man aboard. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Rodgers off of first with 2 away. Flips the corner, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. The Rockies strand 1. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jalen Beeks.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that one clips the corner.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So impressive that he didn't get tied or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a base hit into right. Lead runner makes the turn at second. in there safely.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Doyle on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging. Just not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly. And Manuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The pitch. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. On the line, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 11-0. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. Home run number 15 on the year, and they boost their lead. It's 13-0. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Taking over on the mound.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
One down. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
4 runs already in the frame. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one out in front that
No
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Wouldn't chase that
2
time.
strikes.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That clips the corner. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. John Curtis preparing to come on if needed. On the ground, right side. Rogers throws to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. 4 runs in the inning on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. Back here in Boston for the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Just missed. Pulls that one foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away.
Well, that That's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same-side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Ford stands in now and watches strike 1. Up the middle, Grissom whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yoshida puts it away, and that is that. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. And the pitch. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Bryant makes the play, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played careful with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Gathers and throws to first. Out number. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Brenton Doyle. And the right-hander back to work. And he blows that one by him at 100. Sanchez, in his 2nd season, he features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. Triple digits on that last pitch.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Volpe, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Good eye right there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Out towards left center. Durant in position. They got it for number 2. Rockies down to their last out. Next for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Right side, and this should do it. Throw to first. And the Red Sox add another to their winning streak.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And here's a